He fucking punched me in the face!
I think that your buddy has a so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a...
He's acting funny. Step in the car.
Sir. He takes a 17-year-old kid.
Sir.
I know but
hold on.
He's only 15.
In a quiet neighborhood, there's a man named Naphtali Israel. He's out with his 3 little ones on a sunny day. Suddenly, some Denver police officers approach him. They had come because someone made a call about a man in a car. These officers, stern-faced and holding something in their hands, were not friendly. They made Naphtali's heart race, and he didn't understand why. He hadn't done anything wrong. Fear and tension hung in the air as they stood there, making Naphtali wonder what would happen next.
Stop right there.
Stop.
Why do I have to stop? Because we got a call that you have a... All right, I have a... Yes. What are you talking about?
Just keep your hands up, sir. That's fine. We're just going to check it out.
I'm speaking plain English here, okay?
Put your hands behind your back.
Ridiculous.
Just put your palms together. Interlock your fingers.
It's not
Put your palms together.
Okay. There's
My
nothing...
palms are together, sir.
Your palms, like that. There you go.
Figure it out.
Okay.
When we get a call, we got to... This is how we have to do it.
It's ridiculous. You know I work for the city.
Okay, we don't know that, sir. Okay. We're just trying to figure it out. Okay.
All right.
We're just going to pat you down and make sure you don't have any
All right,
weapons
pat me
or anything
down.
like that,
I don't have any
sir. What
weapons.
is your first name, sir?
My name is Naphtali Israel.
Naphtali. Okay. Put your hands up. We're going to check you out.
Why would we get a call when you had a...
I don't know what the hell's going on. I was in there shopping. My little girl could not keep the mask on her face. So I sent my 14-year-old and the other 2 to the car to sit down and wait for me to finish food shopping. As far as I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay. He said somebody in the parking lot told her.
So we appreciate your cooperation. We're going to try to figure it out. So just thank you for your time. We don't know what's going on. We're going to make sure it's safe and we do everything as far as precautions. But all the information came out that we got. Match your description of this vehicle.
This is ridiculous.
Well, and that's what we got. That's all we got. I can even show you the notes.
Ridiculous.
So, all right. So I'll stay with him real quick.
I've been in the store the whole time.
Well, and then
I paid for my kids' candy, and I sent them back to the car, opened the door for them, sat them down in the car, and went back in to finish shopping.
Yeah, I don't know.
This woman, I heard her talking to a white lady, and the white lady's like, yeah, I called the cops because there's kids outside in the car. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. My 14-year-old and my kids are outside in the car. Let me go out there and find out what the hell's going on.
Right.
You know, I just got
Did you have a confrontation with anybody or anything?
I didn't have no confrontation.
Nothing
I didn't
like that?
argue with nobody, nothing.
Yeah, there's
This woman was in the store the whole time I was in the store.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take these off here. I mean, these are
Going on?
that's what we're just explaining. We just got a call.
Our dispatch got a call from Safeway saying that a patron described your car to a T and you that you were in the parking lot with a...
That's a straight lie.
In the heart of the city, Andrew is capturing some photos. A lieutenant intrudes on people with cameras. They stay behind the caution tape, yet this officer's attitude irks one of them. He desires to protect evidence, but this lieutenant's behavior disturbs him. The citizen steps forward to educate the officer on respecting those with cameras.
Do you know what a crime scene is for? Do you know what it's for? It's to preserve evidence. You understand that? Now, at least 300 people have walked through here since the alleged crime happened, right? If you were going to preserve evidence, you would have had to have it taped off at that point. I'll tell you right now, you're not going to tape it off. All right? You can do whatever you want. We're going to stay here. As long as we're in it right now, then we're part of it.
We are able to expand the perimeter.
You can expand it.
As you see fit.
You can do that as you see fit. And we'll stay here because we were in it before you expanded it, which means we're part of it.
But
so go ahead and expand it, but we'll stay here.
If we determine that...
I don't give a... Honestly, man, I don't give a what you determine. I'll determine that the last two...
Coordinate off back here. Just kind of coordinate off this area right here. Yeah, so go ahead and go over.
You know about the last two lieutenants that we put on desk duty, right?
The cop, defending his duty, can't outshine this knowledgeable citizen. He stands in silence, not wishing to face repercussions from higher-ups.
I don't want to be a d all the time. If you're trying to preserve evidence, if it were my family member, I would want the scene taken care of properly too. I just don't like it when we get pushed out just because it's, because we got cameras, you know what I mean? So when you see me out here, though, by all means, I'll respect anything that should be respected, but, I would want it investigated right if it was my family too.
Appreciate that.
All right. But,
Anyway, so...
yeah. We're gonna have problems still, though, aren't we? You and I. I mean, we put Hunt on desk duty, and we got the what was the other dude's name? We pushed him into early retirement. I don't know how long you've been here. I don't know if we trained you.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for.
No, we're just looking for you to do what's right. But if you're gonna have a bad attitude about it, right now I don't like the attitude you're throwing at me. You understand?
I don't have a bad attitude.
Okay.
I'm trying to do my job.
All right. Well, just make sure you keep that attitude under control when you're talking to me. Next time I come out, I expect not to see you talking to my boys like that. All right? All right. We understood that, right?
You understand that I have a job to do.
You understand that you're gonna do your job right. I'm gonna put you on desk duty, right?
I'm gonna do my job
You're not gonna bully people out of here that are recording you. I saw you do it 3 or 4 times. All right. And you may be able to get away with it with them. You aren't going to get away with it with me. I'll put your on desk duty. You're going to talk to them respectfully. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, please. No, please. Understand?
Sure.
All right. No more.
Let's hope this encounter teaches the officer a lesson so he treats people with cameras more fairly, just like his fellow colleagues. Join me as we witness how these police officers reveal their real selves and face embarrassing consequences. We're starting with footage featuring Pittsburgh police officer Paul Abel. In a heated argument about masks, he menacingly brandishes a taser at an innocent man, Daniel Hulk, claiming federal law supports him. Let's see how this unfolds.
I'd love to give you my identification, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Is he under arrest?
If I tell you to give me your ID, you give it to me. I
Is
give it to you for no reason.
Is he under arrest, sir?
Am I under arrest? Sir, am I under arrest? Sir, am I?
This
sir,
is Officer Abel. I don't have a badge number.
3806, Abel, please walk away. Give me space. Please keep recording. Please keep recording.
Sure.
Walk back.
Got it.
We know his sister, his father. He's a member of his community. He works at the JCC.
Sir, are you? Sir, I
You should be
committed
very
no
careful
crime.
what you're doing now.
There is no reason for
You
you
should
to
be
have
careful
me.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're on
can't hear a
camera.
word you're saying.
I'm saying you should be careful what you do now.
Sir, I did nothing wrong.
Okay?
Even if I was wrong about your mask being disrespectful, that's not a crime. 349 Alpha 2. Sir, I did nothing wrong. Please
Daniel.
tell me what crime I committed. Please tell me what crime I committed. Transport. Can you please tell me what crime I committed? Can you please tell me what crime I committed, sir? Where's your ID? It's in my...
Officer Abel was discharged from his position at duty after this humiliating incident in which he revealed his true nature to the public. In Dayton, Ohio, folks say the officers didn't follow the rules. Up next, in Des Moines, police officers seem to be wrongly targeting 2 young folks in their car. The police accuse Lila and Jared Clinton of having illegal substances in their vehicle and something dangerous too.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's been shot.
Okay. Did you something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what.
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's been shot, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and I put it in drive and I
Okay.
drive, officer.
So it's your car, though? Did they give you a
It's
fob or
not
something?
my car, officer.
Did
My
they
car-
give you a key fob or something? Or
Yes, sir. Officer.
like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, this that should let you know that it's in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know. Just the way. I mean, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. You ain't got no weapons on you?
Officer, no, sir.
Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep. I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep. Your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep. I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep. Because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. What?
Nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over here. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like, you're beaten.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat. I think that your buddy has so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a...
He's acting funny. Step in the car. Please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has now knock it off.
Nothing in there. Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not gonna run from the area.
The video is a live example of racial discrimination. Sadly, we do not have any more information about this video. In a town, 2 lady police officers were bothering some folks without any good reason. One officer requested their driver's license, but a brave man stood up, saying he wasn't driving.
There you go, Westminster Police Department.
Did you hear what he
Did
said?
you guys call? Did you guys? Okay. Can I get a driver's license from any of you guys?
Am I driving?
Okay, so what is it
They're
that you guys
crazy.
are doing?
That's none of your business. Are you gonna sodomize me or something that you put in all your gloves?
Let's go. Send it.
That's what
The officer returned to her car, and the man teased her for a little walk she took, calling it the walk of shame.
Walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Be a tyrant.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing. You got nothing, huh? That's called a walk of shame, daughter.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame. This is Westminster. She got her gloves again. That popo.
It's a tyrant right here.
So you're closing the street for nothing?
This is the worst tyrant I've seen in the city. What a disgrace to the department.
So anyways, can I help you, man? Are you gonna do a cavity check on me or something? All right, this is Westminster Police Department. You're live, so think twice what you're gonna do.
What'd you say?
We're live right now.
So what did you say?
Think twice if you're gonna do something dumb, because you'll be liable for anything you do against my person.
Are you challenging me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. There'll be a litigation if you do something that you're not supposed to, which means a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. So this is Westminster Police Department.
We're advising that we should think twice before making any kind of action because there will be litigation.
Yeah. There will be legal repercussions against your department.
Okay.
Yes.
My sergeant's here, so he'll talk to you.
Are we being detained?
No?
Oh, thank you. Oh, let's get the other unit. Well, let's wait for his sergeant. We're free to go, we're free to stay. We don't want to make people think that we're running away. So what's crack-a-lacking?
What's going on, guys?
I don't know, you tell me.
Why do we keep getting called out here on you guys?
No.
People fear to cameras, I guess.
Doesn't seem like you guys are doing anything wrong to me. You got a right to do what you're doing, so
thank you.
Why do we keep getting called out here on you? That's the issue.
Well, ask the people. I mean, we're just filming, you know. We're a film crew, and I don't know.
What are you guys filming for? Do you mind me
Probably
asking?
because I'm brown. They scared because I'm brown. Never know. So.
That question or topic never came up, but
Well, you never know. In this day and age, with the 911.
okay. What's up with the vest?
Oh, you know, in this day and age too. So.
Who do you guys work for?
Myself. Who do you work for?
What's that?
Myself. Who do you work for?
It's pretty obvious who I work for.
Well, pretty obvious who you work for. That's who you work for?
It's the people you work for. For me,
That's
you work
cool.
for me.
So, here's the deal.
There is no deal, but go ahead.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
As long as you don't create a disturbance.
We're not creating a disturbance.
If we have to keep getting called out here,
It's not gonna be for us, so don't even say that.
there's not going to be what?
It's not gonna be for us, so don't even say that. Oh,
Well, you
we're
can't
gonna
say
get
that
in
because
trouble.
we've already been called out here several
But
times.
that's
Well, it's
on them
okay.
then.
That's on them.
That's not enough.
You should charge them for misuse of 911, not me.
It's actually not. It
Well,
doesn't fit the elements of the crime at
I
all.
guess so. Well, this doesn't fit the elements of a crime as well. So
Listen, you guys have the right to,
Thank you.
to do everything that you're doing right now.
Yeah.
All I'm asking is a favor.
yes,
Okay?
go ahead.
You do me a favor and I'll do you a
Maybe
favor.
yeah. Go ahead.
Deal?
Go ahead.
if you're going to go inside the DMV or if you're going to go around filming, whatever it is that you're going to do, just try to be as inconspicuous as you can. You guys aren't breaking the law.
I'm not concealing myself, so.
I'm not asking you to conceal yourself.
No, I'm not saying. I know you're not
And
asking.
if we do it kind of like as if we're hiding, they're gonna think that we're trying to spy on them and we're trying to do something.
Nothing against the law with recording in a public
Exactly.
place.
So why do we have to be kind of like on the low, so people won't get triggered? We can't stop how they feel or what they do. You should know that. I mean, the same thing you see us doing right now. That's all we're doing. We ain't talking to nobody. We're not asking questions.
People are approaching us. They're actually disturbing my peace.
They're the ones doing it. So why would we get in trouble if they keep on calling you guys?
Okay.
Doesn't that make sense?
You guys are missing the point, okay? I have no problem with you guys doing what you're doing. All I'm asking is, unless you have business inside the DMV, I can't stop you from going in there.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you to eliminate the phone calls from them to us.
I can stop them.
So we don't have to keep bothering you guys.
I mean, I can stop them. I mean, people's fears, they call you. I mean, that's...
Okay, we're not getting anywhere here. What's you guys' plan when we leave here?
I don't know, maybe stay 5 more minutes and then leave. After you guys leave.
You guys got any questions for us?
No, sir, thank you.
All right, you're good to go.
All right, I'm good to stay too. Thank you. Come back soon, though. Appreciate your business.
In a quiet neighborhood, a camera captures 5 Almeda police officers. They surround a man, issuing a citation for resisting arrest. The man, a black gentleman, wasn't causing any harm. He was simply out for a jog in the street. Let's observe how this situation develops.
Good morning, dude. Hey, man. You look like you're having fun. Everything okay?
I'm getting my exercise. I live across the street. Is there a problem?
Okay. Someone said that you were dancing in the street and they were concerned for your safety.
So I'm dancing in the street.
It looked like you were dancing. I was watching you for a little bit. It's like jazzercise type of thing. Is there any particular reason you're not doing it on the sidewalk?
Because people walk on the sidewalk and I jog sometimes, I move, or practicing my art while I'm standing behind me like this.
That's just how we stand. Okay, you can stand right there. That's fine. Yeah, wherever's comfortable with you.
Excuse me, comfortable is me continuing the...
All right, I just had a couple more questions, man, and then we'll be on our way. Just want to make sure where you're at. Do you feel like hurting yourself today?
Have a good day, gentlemen. Have a good day, gentlemen.
We just require... No.
Have a good day.
Listen, at this point you're detained, understand?
Sir.
Don't reach for anything.
My keys.
Right.
My car.
May I?
The green house. No. What?
Listen, I'm trying to be
what?
cool. You're dancing in the street.
So
Technically.
what? I'm dancing in the street.
Yes. Hold on, woman. You're not free to go. You're not free to go. You're not
What
free
are you
to
touching?
go. Stand over here.
Get your hands off of me.
Stand over here.
Officer, talk to the
I'm
lady.
sorry?
Talk to the lady.
I understand.
Leave me alone. Okay? Take your hands off of me.
You don't get to
No.
check. Right
No,
now
no,
you're in
no.
the street, so technically...
Sir, I was on the side. Excuse me. Let my hands go.
Miss, we understand.
Let me go.
Sir.
Let me go. No. No.
Do you have ID on you?
Let me go. Why are you touching me?
Right
Why
now.
are you touching me?
Stop asking questions. I have 2 questions to
No.
ask you.
No. I was walking down the street.
Put him over
giving
into the
my-
street.
The cops started acting in a completely inhuman manner by pushing a man into the ground and making violent arrest. Subsequently, there was a protest and march against the police in the city. A group of people decided to film near a place where the police had stopped some cars. The police officers asked them to go away and said they were causing problems with their work. The group quickly questioned the police, asking for their names and badge numbers. One of the officers even said he might take them into custody if they didn't move. The group simply laughed it off, suggesting that the officer should work at a fast food restaurant instead.
Is that a state code? Move back? Nobody's interfering. We haven't said a word to that guy.
Hey, what's that best? I'm just getting those orders. Top store for 2788. Please up on
This guy left his car with the door wide open the whole time. He's been at that stop.
Get back. Stand back.
On the curb.
Let him
I
do
told
his,
you to get on the curb.
Let him do his work.
No, do your work, man. I will arrest you for obstruction because I cannot deal with this stuff.
Then go get a job at McDonald's.
Go do your job,
If you can't do your job, then go get a job at McDonald's.
job, man.
That's stupid.
For identification purposes.
No, thank you.
Well, you asked for mine. That's what I was wondering.
You're a public
That's because you're a
official, that's
public
why.
servant.
You're a public official, man.
We don't work for you. He said he's the supervisor.
He's the supervisor.
Is he a sergeant? Is he a shift commander, sergeant? What is he?
You're in trouble, man.
Yeah, you don't want to learn from him.
Is he a sergeant?
What type of...
Can I get a sergeant
Why do you want to
to file a complaint?
against him, man? Acting unprofessional. Instead of just doing his job and doing what he's doing, he wants to come bother us.
Unless you're going to protect him.
Well, here's the thing, is when he's doing traffic stuff, you're getting all up close to him.
No, he wasn't getting close.
Well, when I got here, you were up here.
Close is arm's reach. We do this for a living.
Yeah, that's your definition. I do this for a living. That's your definition of close. My
Exactly. I'm talking about that definition came from other cops. As long as you're not within an arm's reach, you're fine.
Yep.
The cops that aren't paranoid and that can handle doing their jobs, that is correct.
I don't know who you guys are and why you're coming up here.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Does it look like we got guns and bulges? Do you have enough for a Terry stop? You got any facts? You think we're armed and dangerous or what? I don't get it.
No idea.
Bro.
No idea.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why are you being paranoid and crazy about it and saying get back? For no reason. I understand if you thought we were armed and dangerous. That makes sense. That's reasonable.
I don't care if you're recording. I just want you to step back. That's it.
You want us to get back to where we can't see or hear anything.
You're right there. You can see or hear everything.
Not
I
really.
can't see what he's typing in the screen.
You don't need to.
That's public record. Yes, I do.
It's asking.
We're not allowed to go up and record his computer.
We just did the whole time he was up there.
The door's unlocked, bro. If I wanted to,
Wide open.
I could have took off in his vehicle. He secures his vehicle.
We could have grabbed his. He left his out for kids and everything.
I could have easily took his car.
Not
See what I'm saying?
accessible to kids.
Yeah, with a quick cutter, you can cut that AR right out of there because the door was wide open.
See what I'm saying? I could have drove off, spun it around the block.
Are you gonna get me a sergeant? That's what I want to file the complaint for. Not pushing us back,
Yeah.
but it's for leaving the door open. That's a problem. That's a safety issue for the entire community. Are you gonna cover for him? I'd like to get a sergeant to file a complaint.
Yep. See, if we were trying to do something, we would've
Here
took his
again,
car.
he's walking away.
He's
This
not
is
a-
against
he's not a
policy.
danger.
You guys are not allowed to walk away from your cars with the windows open, the doors in your policy.
See, he's faulting obstruction and interfering. He could do his job right there.
Well, now when you guys were up here and up
He hit the car up. I want to.
It's only a safety issue if we're armed and dangerous. If we're not armed or dangerous, exactly, you don't. That's the point. So you're going to convict us before you know or have any facts? You can't articulate a fact, but you're just going to go ahead and convict us of being criminals and saying, get back, because I'm fearing for my life, officer safety. Come on, man, that's crazy. You got to be reasonable. We're here with cameras, not...
We got exercise enough.
How many people with cameras have you been attacked by personally?
Attacked person?
Yeah.
I haven't been attacked.
Exactly, nobody has.
It's always the first time, right?
That officer, we could have took his car. And his car was like wide open.
We could have grabbed his out.
What's the complaint?
He's being rude and unprofessional.
No.
Okay, where was the stop?
Right here.
Okay.
My complaint is that he left his car door open, you know, for small children to access it. It's just unsafe for the community.
It's not unsafe for the community.
It's against the policy. It's against your... Why is it against your policy? Yes, I do. Really well. One, it's against your policy.
Listen.
So you're just going to cover up for him? Do we need to just take this to the next level?
Let's start there.
I can tell by the way you're acting.
Hold on a second. If he's on a traffic stop and he asks you to back up, it's a safety issue. Whether it's a stop, whether it's a call for service.
Whether we're 1,000 feet or 5,000 feet, really?
No, I'm telling you, you can't be. That isn't.
We can't be what? 1,000 feet away.
You cannot interfere with an investigation.
We didn't interfere.
A traffic stop is an investigation.
We understand that. We weren't interfering. We didn't say a word.
You can film, but you can't be too close to him.
We wasn't. That's what we're saying.
No. Where was his stop? Where was his stop?
The car he pulled over was here. His car that he was in here, his door's wide open. I was the closest one, and I was over here.
You guys can film all day long. You know your content.
And that's totally reasonable. We didn't say a word to him. We didn't bother
talk
him.
over people, sir? Because
I'm finishing. I'm making the complaint. Are you going to listen to
No,
me?
I'm not going to. Not if you're going to talk
Or are you
over
going to be
me.
unreasonable?
If you're going to talk over me, I'm not going to listen to you.
I'm the one filing the complaint. How am I talking over you? You're talking over me.
If he's on a traffic stop, If he is on a traffic stop, that is an investigation.
That's not my complaint.
Okay, that is not. That
isn't
an
my complaint.
investigation.
My complaint was his door being open.
Well, he can have his door open.
No, he
He's on a
cannot.
stop. Yes,
That's
he can.
unsafe.
Are you done? Do you have any other complaints?
That's the second
Have
one. A
good night.
K-9 officer did it a little bit ago.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's the name of basketball?
Yeah.
Sergeant Martinez, badge 2249.
Is there any lieutenants
Do you have that? No, lieutenant's
available?
busy right now.
Okay.
You want to wait a
Are they
little
at the
bit? We have an
department?
incident
We can
that
go to the department.
No, he's busy right now.
Will he be at the
So if
department
you wanna-
later when he's not busy?
We can. You want to leave your information? We'll have him call you. Okay?
Well, we can come back in the morning, I guess.
You can wait. He's on a call.
How long
when
will it be,
he's
you
available?
think?
I can't tell you. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 10. It could be an hour. I can
We don't
reach out
mind
to
waiting.
him. If you want a lieutenant, I can reach out to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
But
man.
you're gonna have to wait. Okay.
Hey, next time, officer, don't leave your car door open, all right?
I can leave my car door open. I'm on a traffic stop.
Back up. Back up. Don't tell us how to do our job. First off,
That's
you have to
ridiculous.
tell me how to
Because
do
he had his car
my
door
job.
open. That's unsafe.
Okay, you
If you're going to claim officer safety,
I'll call
if you're going to claim officer safety, don't
This
leave
is
your car door open.
ridiculous.
It was quite a confrontation between the group and the police, all captured on camera. A man decided to record a lady officer in a public place. She felt uneasy, so she asked her fellow officer for help. The male officer arrived and approached the man. However, it was clear he had no evidence of being a real police officer. No badge, no ID, nothing.
Okay. Hey, we just got a call about you videotaping or...
Who are you?
I'm Officer Bussey, Decatur Police Department.
I don't see a badge. I don't see any type of ID. I don't see anything that says you're a police officer.
That's a police car right there.
The situation became tense as questions swirled about the stranger's true identity.
I don't know where you came from. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a badge.
Okay, what's your badge number?
It's 7.
Where's your nameplate? I need another identifying marker.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
How are you?
Where's my paperwork? You're violating my
You're standing on a public sidewalk. You have no expectation of privacy in public. Ask this gentleman. I have a constitutional right to be here.
Have a nice day. Thank you. It's a little odd that you're filming the buildings and stuff like that. Okay, you're making the people feel a little uncomfortable.
My constitutional rights don't end where their fears begin.
Okay.
I have a constitutional right to be out here on public property.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm not telling
Then
you.
kick mud. Officer, please get this aggressive citizen away from me. Please get between us both. Yes, she stormed over here barking orders.
I can get it.
Yeah, please go get it because there is no IC code for
There
it.
is. I looked it up.
No, there isn't. You have no expectation of privacy in public.
If you are doing an audio, it is just,
No expectation of privacy in public. You're already being live streamed to the internet, so it really doesn't matter.
that's illegal.
Well, if it is.
It is illegal. I looked it up. Andrew is filming. So, you know how that stuff is going. It is illegal for audio. It's not illegal for video. It is illegal for audio.
Okay.
Going public without my permission.
Moving forward, we've got some footage from a body camera. It lets us peek into the wild moments during a big fight that happened on June 12th at a Little League basketball game in Massachusetts. Let's see how things play out.
You're just watching your son play? Yeah. Okay. Trying to figure out who was the coach, who was like a league president, who was just watching. Okay.
I saw it out.
All right. I'll talk to you if you don't mind. Hang tight, but everyone else is not been spoken to. So anyway, so you're watching
Watching the game, whenever it gets over, good game. Get mouthy at the end. They're doing the handshake, umpires took off. I actually told the umpires, being an umpire, I said, hey, watch your back. They left. Something happened, I'm guessing, I'm on the Schwartz team, I'm guessing one of the kids said something because the kid who started might have said something. It's a little muffy.
from the Schwartz side?
yeah.
Okay. That's what
Something
the guy
happened
from the other
during
team saying, that there's a kid. Seems like there's history. Yeah.
Yeah, these two teams have history. Something happened where the team from Barry, the other team, threw the glove at that kid's face. And then I kind of went in and put everybody back in the dugout because it was already kind of split up.
From the Schwartz side, being like, hey,
just let it go.
Separate.
Yeah, Coach Kelly was dealing with the stuff on the field.
That was the guy that just tried walking up on us.
I just kind of got in the middle or whatever.
all the kids started coming, so again, me and the other coach kind of made contact. I pointed that way, like, take your kids out that way. I'll keep my kids in here. Not even my kids, the Schwartz kids. Get the hell out of here, and we'll stay in the field if you go around. We went around, there was some back and forth, 2 or 3 kids.
Through the fence, like they came out the third base line?
They were going out by the trees, right? Like, get out of the, so coming up behind that blue building.
Yep, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
So there's a little bit of a backstory. So first of all, in our intermediate game this year between Gehrig and Schwartz, which is
I'm listening. I just also want to.
During the intermediate game about a month or so ago between Gehrig and Schwartz, the police had to come. Some of the players and the parents for Gehrig were threatening to shoot one of the umpires. They had to cancel that game, and that Gehrig team folded. A few of their players had an issue with one of my players in fall baseball from this fall. And so the last time we played them...
Still threatening my son. He's telling him what goes around comes around. Okay, so where's your car?
I'm over here, but he's in a separate white car over there.
Sir, that's your white car, sir? Let's get you into your car to get you out of here. Hey, Manny, can we just keep our mouth? I'm not saying anything. People are telling me that. Can you just step in your car? I'm good. I just don't want any more back. Okay, I understand there's a back history and all that. But what happened today?
So on today, we were close game.
That's what I've been told several times.
We're walking through the line, and the kid who had started with our pitch before kind of like shouldered him. And I don't know if anything was said, but he shouldered him. The next thing you know, as our kid walked by, he like pushed him from behind. And all of a sudden we saw commotion, and he like threw a glove at him.
Who did? The Schwartz to Lou Gehrig or Lou Gehrig to Schwartz?
Who hit my kid?
Hold on, sir. Can I explain to you? Let me explain to you.
That's crazy right there. That's crazy.
Sir.
He takes a 17-year-old kid.
Sir.
I know but
hold on.
He's only 15.
I understand that. Sir, listen, we got...
Elizabeth, puñeta!
Sir, I understand everyone's upset.
Elizabeth!
Your kid got hit, all right? And then that kid, is that your cousin?
That's my son.
Oh, it's your son? I heard something about him being a cousin. Sir,
that's my son.
I
want to know who hit my... He has to be here. He's not arrested either. And you take my kid too?
Sir.
What the is that, bro?
Sir.
You don't arrest the guy that hit.
Everyone's gone now. So the guy that was involved...
You didn't see him? You didn't see him? Did you talk to him?
I was working on talking to everyone, sir.
You talked to the guy. Who is it?
Everyone's going to go to court now.
The 17-year-old expressed remorse multiple times to the officer who tased him. Nevertheless, even with his expressions of regret, the officer faced multiple charges, such as disorderly conduct, disrupting the peace, and assault. In this story, we see a clear instance of police making a situation worse for no reason. A police officer pulled over a man because his car's plate lights were not working. The man obediently handed over his driver's license without hesitation. But then, unexpectedly, the officer inquired if the man had any firearms in his car. The man admitted to having a legally registered weapon. Following this, the cop requested the man to exit the vehicle. Watch the video to see how the situation unfolds.
I'm Debbie Smith with Dallas County Sheriff's Department. The reason I'm pulling you over is because your license plate light is out. Do you have your driver's license?
Be sure to give him your CHL.
You have the weapon in your vehicle? Yes?
Correct.
Yeah, man. This is what I gave it to. Where's the weapon at? Do me a favor and step out here with me. I haven't committed any crimes, man. I'm asking you to do that while you got a weapon on you.
But you have the CHL, so he's authorized to carry, conceal. You don't have to raise your voice, but you don't have to raise your voice.
Because I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
Well, I already answered you, man. I haven't committed any crime.
I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle while you have a weapon on you.
I can take the weapon off of you.
For my safety and your safety.
I gave you that for your safety.
I understand why you gave me this. You're required by law to give me this. It's not for my safety. I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle for my safety.
And then what? After I step out, then what?
You're going to stand back here until I'm finished.
Till you finish doing what? Checking my light?
before I check your license, while I write my citation.
Well, just check the license.
I'm not gonna, I got a 2-year-old son back here.
Okay.
It's for his safety. I'm gonna stay right here.
No, sir. You're gonna step to the back of the vehicle.
I haven't done anything that requires me to step out of this car, man.
Okay.
You're gonna check my license. That's all you need to do right
Step
now.
right to the back while I do it.
Hey, can y'all get in the car and come up here too? We are at we are across from Zoe's Kitchen. Can you get the light on my face? We are across from Zoe's Kitchen. The Dallas County sheriff pulled us over because they said the light bulb. Can you? We're right across from Zoe's Kitchen, right up the street. The police officers bring everything with you and come up here. We're at the I can't see my glasses.
Right at the tollway, right before you.
We're right at the tollway before you get on the tollway across from Zoe's Kitchen. Can you hurry up and come up here and call Archie McCall, please? They pulled us over for saying our license plate is out. Hello? Saying that I don't know what's wrong with your phone. But they saying that he needs to get out the car. You know, he hasn't even checked the license. And there ran no insurance, no nothing. Just saying he need to get out the car and go to the back, and that's what we're not finna do. We don't have to do it. So can you come on up here, please? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Tell him I got a CHL.
Say that. You gotta say he have a CHL. You do have to say that. Don't get out.
We'll wait for your backup, bro. Ain't nobody's gonna argue with you.
You definitely have to say that. Don't act like somebody. Let. What they say?
He not sending nobody.
I need you to step out of the vehicle now.
For what reason?
Why am I stepping out?
I've already told you why you.
But why?
But I haven't committed no crimes, man.
Step out of the vehicle.
What crime? Sit back. Q, sit back.
And it says what?
I don't care what it says. I'm asking
Can you sit
back?
back?
That's what I'm asking you to do.
But did he commit a crime?
Yes, the crime is you don't have a license plate light. That's the crime.
It's a violation. It's not a crime.
It's a ticket.
Can you?
So what? It's a crime.
It's not even a misdemeanor.
Let me see.
It is.
Let me see the phone.
Step out
Let me
and
see the
get
phone.
physical. And I'm not finna play that, man. My son back here.
Get out of the vehicle.
Hello. No, don't
Hey,
let. Yes.
hold on.
Hold on. Stop.
The video cuts off abruptly as police start making a violent arrest at the end. Hope the family found justice. In this story, there's a police officer who stops two people and asks to see their driver's licenses. Someone had reported them as suspicious for looking at vehicles. The man questions if this is a minor or major offense, but the cop stays silent before instructing them to turn around and show their hands.
Yeah, we're just walking.
Yeah, that's just the call that I got.
You need my
Okay.
driver's license?
Please.
You're not driving.
Well, can I
It doesn't, because somebody said that y'all were looking in some vehicles. Or that somebody said they thought that y'all were looking in vehicles. That makes you a suspicious person. And I'm trying to get some identification.
Suspicious person, is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Tell you what, you want to take your hands out of your back, face away from me?
The officer says they must provide identification. The man questions if he'll be handcuffed, and the cop confirms it. He tries to educate the officer about the law, but the cop insists on detaining them. The man points out that suspicion isn't a crime and challenges the cop to arrest him.
On your back? Where do y'all want to start from? I'm asking for your identification. You're required to give it under these circumstances.
Are you going to handcuff me, or are you just going to treat me like crap for no reason?
You're not going to handcuff you unless you're going to give me your identification for failure to identify.
Okay, state of Texas, I only have to identify if I've been lawfully arrested.
You're detained right now.
Okay, state of Texas, I only have to identify myself if I've been lawfully arrested. That's 3802.
That's incorrect.
Corporal, you
you
don't
are
want to make a
detained.
mistake.
What's that?
Call your sergeant.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I'm asking for ID. If y'all been caught at the suspicious person.
Okay.
I have suspicious grounds to detain y'all. Y'all are
Your body
detained.
cam is on. Just
My body cam is on.
tone this down.
I understand that.
We don't
I'm
have to
asking
go
for
this route.
I'm asking
We're
for
just talking at this
identification.
point.
That's correct.
Just tone it down. Let's just talk this through.
I need some identification.
Okay, I asked you for what reason?
And I've already told you that.
And you're trying to cuff this guy for what?
Because you're to identify.
Okay, that's only if you're under arrest for a crime.
You are detained, right?
For what?
But I'm trying to do that
Detained for what, sir?
For what crime?
Suspicious activity. I'm trying to get you
That's not a
identified.
crime. It's not a misdemeanor. It's not a felony. Those are crimes. Suspicious activity is not a crime, and it's subjective. What you think is suspicious may be perfectly normal to me. So, I mean, if you're going to cuff me up, let's go.
Okay.
Don't have me standing here all day because you don't know the law. I haven't broken the law.
The cop reaches into the man's pocket, causing frustration. The man asks to speak to the chief. The cop then harasses the other person, demanding identification, but the person refuses, stating they haven't done anything wrong. Let's see how this unfolds.
Okay, you don't get to go into my pocket. Okay, you're man, oh man. The chief in his office?
Correct.
Okay, go live, Patrick. Really need to get the chief out here.
Up on him.
Be glad to.
Come on in.
You're walking down the street, you're looking at a car because it's parked beside the road. That's not a crime.
You must not know what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to find out if you want us to tell me.
Oh, walking down the sidewalk, it's not a crime. Looking at a car is not a crime.
If I have suspicious circumstances, I have the right to identify somebody and to leave them out.
No, you do not. 3802, pull it out, look it up. 3802, you only have to identify if you've been lawfully arrested. You're going to go digging in my pockets, take my wallet out, and oh, that's bullshit. You don't get to go into my pocket and take my ID out of my wallet. Get the chief out here. Better check with your complainant. We didn't get near any vehicles. Don't worry, I'm going to get you some remedial courses in 3802. I'm going to arrange that for you. It's not arrestable.
I'm trying to make this real simple.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I can quote you 3802 word for word. The person commits an offense if he has been lawfully arrested and fails to provide his name and
I don't know
address.
what's going on. Let's ask questions. What if someone's trying to break into your car? Would you want me to find out?
I didn't stop you from asking questions, but you look what you've done. Look at what you've done.
This is where you brought us because I didn't try to do this.
I didn't bring you here.
I just simply asked.
All I did was walk down a public street.
Because I have a lawful reason to ask for your
All right. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. Because you don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you got those stripes, but you are clueless about what you're doing. Unbelievable. Are you live?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I'm sitting in the back of a Jersey Village, Texas police car because I had a police officer. I wouldn't give up my ID.
He's on the phone with the DA.
He's calling the DA now trying to get charges on Patrick for failure to ID. Unbelievable. And the chief of police drove by and didn't stop. He's letting this happen.
I've never met him. Is that the older gentleman?
Yeah, I know who he is. I've got his business card in my car. Or I'm done. You guys will have extensive knowledge of 3802. This is bullshit.
I understand.
No, you don't understand yet. No, you don't understand yet. You don't.
You didn't give us a
No.
You gave no identification.
I gave no identification. Can I have a driver's license back, please? The one you stole out of my pocket? Now you don't even know what you did with it? All right, I'm headed to the station.
Sorry for the delay to your interruption to your day.
Oh, not as sorry as you will be. Patrick, let's go. Let's go see the chief. We'll start with the chief, and we'll go from there. You did say he was under arrest. You said he was under arrest for a Class C misdemeanor failure to ID.
So why did
That's what you said.
And say you
Who told you that? Who told you could do that? Where does that come from? That's not a Terry frisk. Terry frisk doesn't let you go in my pockets unless there's a weapon. You don't get to go in my wallet.
We'll see you in court. We'll see you in court.
I'll take care.
We'll see you in court.
Come on, let's go see the chief.
Now, let's move forward to a story about the Loveland police. A woman is causing some issues in public, so 3 officers step in to address the situation. They decided to take her to the medical center for further evaluation. But here's the twist. Things are not what they appear to be. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the video to uncover the whole story.
Or if you love me, I love you. Angelia. War with me, I'll war with you.
I appreciate you working with me, Angelia.
Let's bring in Angelia in today.
walking along, since you're asking Angelia, you don't speak for me, you Margarado piece of shit.
Okay, let's watch
She
the
said
language.
Angelia, you piece of shit.
I will not tolerate that language.
Well, I will tell you, I'm not tolerating that I can't walk down the street. Hey, give it back to me, you
It has to go with your proper
Hey,
residence.
I can have it.
Angelia.
Why can't I have a piece of paper?
Because they have policies here. You
Then can take my pants off too. Take my shirt off. Give me my piece of paper. Why can't I have it?
Hey,
Piece of Why can't I have the paper, you piece of shit?
Angelia.
You enjoy the Fifth Element.
Hey.
You wouldn't even know, you
Angelia.
fucking swine piece of
If
shit.
you continue
so
to
I'll
behave
tell you
this
what
way,
brings me in here today.
do
I
not
was walking
spit and
down
do not
the
yell.
street.
I will not tolerate
and these
that.
fuckers come up.
You can calm yourself down. I will
put handcuffs on me. I want video of that. He fucking punched me in the face.
can't sit down.
I want video of that. I didn't touch
I will
it.
handle
My
it.
hands are handcuffed. He fucking punched me in the fucking face. Did you see that? I have my handcuffs. I can't even fight back against that rust. I want a fucking name. I want a fucking name. I'm taking him down. I fucking have my hands cuffed. I can't even fight back.
Let's dive right into the clip, where educated citizens are schooling clueless cops. The following encounter is a prime example. The man immediately questioned the officers about the suspected crime. This should be everyone's response when facing harassment. He firmly requested their names and badge numbers for potential legal actions. Cops complied with the educated citizen's request.
Time, sir? You guys are live on the internet right now. Make it good.
That's excellent, okay.
Make it good.
What's your name, sir?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Why not?
What's your name?
My name's Officer Dombrowski.
Dombrowski. Can I see?
Badge over 161.
Great.
You don't have a name.
How about you, sir? Can you spell that for me, please? Can you spell that for me, please?
Sure. L-E-T-A-V-I-S-H.
Okay, how about you, sir?
Bonacore. B-U-O-N-O-C-O-R-E. Why are you shaking? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. You're the one shaking.
Okay, cool. Who's the most senior officer here? I'm going to talk to one guy. What does it look like I'm doing here?
Not answering questions.
Okay, is that a crime?
I'm asking what you're doing here, sir.
I'm taking pictures
Of what?
of the facility here.
You know what the facility is?
Yes, doing a story on it. You want to be the next story? You like that?
I don't mind being accountant. Just get on the inside. Who do you work for?
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Who's the story for?
It's for publication. I don't need to tell you anything. You guys suspect me of a crime?
Do you have ID that proves you're
Do you suspect me of a crime? Yes or no?
journalist?
Yes or no?
Journalists wear credentials around
No, they don't. Supreme Court has already ruled that you are not the arbiter of who's a journalist and who's not a journalist. So, you want to double down on that?
What rule was that?
I'll find out for you real quick, and you're going to find out real quick too. Are you good with animals? I don't know. You might be working as a dog catcher after you make an ass out of yourself publicly here. So,
We have a supervisor on the way.
great.
Help you out.
Great. I'll talk to them when they show.
However, one officer tried the usual manipulation tactic, asking if the man was okay because he seemed nervous. The man swiftly shut him down and inquired about their senior officer, as he only wanted to speak to one of them.
Reason why there's 3 cops here? 3 cars?
You know what kind of facility this is, right?
Oh, in this day and age, you know what? I mean, I'm in fear of my life. That's why I'm shaking, because cops people all the time. They got a taser, they got a baton, they got pepper spray, and they always go for their service revolver or their semi-auto instantly. So do you suspect me of a crime? Am I being detained right now? Yes or no? That is a yes or a no question. Yes or a no, am I being detained? And no. Am I being detained right now? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Don't raise your voice.
No, I'm leaving then. If you got no suspicion of a crime.
To leave.
No. You guys are going to be the next YouTube stars.
I can't wait. You're the one shaking though.
Great.
We're the ones that have been common
Wait,
professional.
We're
the ones that have been common professional to you.
No, you're not being professional to me. I asked you, am I being detained or am I free to leave right now?
How are we not being professional to you?
You're not answering a yes or no question.
I don't have to answer your question.
Yes.
Okay?
You are such an idiot. You are such an idiot.
Comment. Thank you.
Is this a supervisor?
Right.
Michael 14 FRB, just so everybody knows the next undercover car. Mawa Police. Michael 14 Foxtrot Romeo Bravo. How about you? Am I being detained or am I free to leave?
Trying to figure out who you are right now.
No. Boy, you guys are really stupid. You guys are like the stupidest cops I've ever met, and I've met a lot of cops. You guys can't answer a yes or a no question.
We're waiting on that question.
How you doing? How you doing?
I was doing okay until about 6 minutes ago.
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to leave?
Oh no, you're free to leave.
Okay,
Just,
great.
You know, if you want some.
I don't really care. I don't care. Tell your story walking. What's your name and your badge number?
My name is James Duke. I'm a security supervisor here on this site.
Okay, no, then you're not PD, so you can piss off.
No, and I'm just asking, for a little help. If you're curious about something, I'm more than willing to help you out.
I'm filming a story here. Yeah, there's 3 fucking goons with guns here that won't answer a simple yes or no question.
This is a highly secure area.
Okay, if it's that secure, why are you worried about my gaining entrance to the property?
Because it's that secure.
It's that secure that you guys are scared I'm going to get in past your electric fence?
That's true.
Okay.
That's why we need to know.
Well, in this day,
if you in journalism, look, we're more than happy. We have a great PR department that would be more than willing to help you out with any stories that you want. But just to walk around and take pictures.
That's a crime? Is that a crime?
It's not a crime, but it's.
How about you, sir? Is that a crime? Is photography a crime?
Don't you think that sets up red flags in this
Don't
day
you
and
think
age?
In this day and age, look at all the guys with guns. You know how many people? You know how many innocent civilians, unarmed civilians, get shot with?
I can't help with that, sir.
Yeah, well, are you a good cop or a bad cop or criminal behavior? Stop. No, I'm not talking to you right now. Can you hold on a second?
No,
Okay, well then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
If you guys don't know how to act. I asked him if I was detained or if I was free to leave. Nobody would give me an answer. You were the only one professional enough to actually say, no, I wasn't being detained and I was free to leave.
Because you're on public property, that's why. At this point, but the minute you start pushing our property, then you come.
Are you a mind reader?
Huh?
Are you a mind reader?
Why am I a mind
Well,
reader?
I mean, you're making it sound like I'm going to step on private property.
Well, we don't know that, do we? Like
Well,
I said,
well,
this
it sounds like
is
you're
a highly
able to-
secure facility, okay? We're just concerned anytime we see anything that may appear suspicious to us.
Well, listen, you can come out and investigate. I have
That's exactly what
I
we're
have
trying
no
to
issue
do.
with that. But when they don't follow the law enforcement doesn't know the law. You were actually cool enough with me that you actually knew the law, and you're not actually even worked for Mawa PD. I'm sure you're probably retired PD somewhere, but you actually were professional enough to know and understand the law, and I respect that. And what I'm doing here is I'm on a public sidewalk, and I'm filming anything I can see from public, and that is not a crime. If it's suspicious, you can come and make contact with me like a human being and follow the law. Right.
Remember, I got to come from a place to find out what's going on.
Right.
They have to come here because we don't know who's going to be.
Okay. Well, they can honor their oath and follow the law. They're a bunch of gang members, man. They're a bunch of gang members. They don't follow the law. I can tell that you are ex-law enforcement, and these guys. Simple question: am I being detained or am I free to leave? They couldn't answer. They wouldn't answer it. That's suspicious. In this day and age of how many cops kill fucking innocent civilians, that makes me really suspicious.
Right.
Makes me very suspicious. I'm sorry? So,
like I said, if you want to give me your name, I'll be more
what,
than
so I
happy
can
to-
show up on a terrorist watch list because now you guys are in a red zone? What?
Did I say I was going to put you on terrorist watch list?
You're going to generate a report. Yes
I
or
have to generate a report.
Okay, and that's going to go to your fusion center.
Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. Meet Gavin, an everyday citizen who's on a mission. He spots a Washington State police officer driving an unmarked sheriff's car. Gavin's curious, so he decides to have a little chat with the officer.
Good. Hey, the reason I stopped you today is because I saw this car was unmarked. Is this a registered unmarked vehicle for undercover work, or? Okay, you're not allowed to have patrol cars that are unmarked. Are you aware of that under Washington State RCW?
I'd have to look it up, but...
Yeah, you really should do that. So there's no market, there's no indication on this car. Okay, what's your name? Canfield?
Deputy Canfield.
Okay, Deputy Canfield. Can I see some ID?
Can you see some ID of
Yes.
me?
Yeah, I need to make sure that you're... No, you need to prove you're driving an unmarked vehicle, so I need to make sure you're actually a police officer and that you have the authority to be driving this vehicle, because you seem to be kind of doing something that's clearly in violation of Washington State law. So I just want to make sure you are who you say you are, okay?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Mr. Sun, I'm not gonna play the game with you.
This isn't a game, it's called law.
Okay.
Gavin isn't shy about asking, who's in charge here? He's got a knack for pointing out different law enforcement vehicles, like the county police. He directs his questions at the officer. Gavin's not just any average guy. He's determined to find out what's what. Watch as he bravely confronts the officer, taking charge of the situation.
So can I see some ID and maybe license, registration, proof of insurance, sir?
No, I'm not going to show you that.
You're not going to identify yourself.
Yeah, I'm Deputy Canfield with the Sheriff's Office.
But how do I know that that uniform is real?
Okay. How do I know that you are who you say? You said you were who?
I didn't say who I was.
Okay. Well, I know who you are.
That's good. Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm trying to be fair about this. Here's the way the law works. I'm just going to educate you a little bit.
Okay.
The way the law works is that you as the officer are legally responsible. No, hold on. Let me finish and then I'll let you talk, okay? You, the officer, are legally responsible.
To back up out of my window.
No, I'm good. Can you show me some ID and prove that you are a police officer?
Yeah, this is my ID right here.
That's not ID, sir.
Yeah, well,
If I showed you a badge, if you stopped me, would you take that as ID? Come on, let's be reasonable. I just want to make sure you have what's your badge number? You are legally obligated to identify yourself.
Like I did. Deputy Canfield with the Sheriff's Office.
No, actually, as such, under your authority, also under Washington State law, you're required to identify yourself, not just your name, but to show identification.
I'm required by law to show you my what?
When you're involved in a stop, you are required to show that you are an officer, if requested.
A badge?
Anybody can have a patch. Is it a big deal for you to show me some ID just so I can make sure?
I can show it to you.
That'd be cool. That's all I want. I just like to make sure that I'm concerned. Here's the concern, and I'm not being combative here. The concern is that when you have a patrol car that's totally unmarked, let's say my daughter gets stopped.
Brand new. It's brand new.
Okay, so you guys will be marking it then.
Absolutely.
Okay, why didn't you say that? You didn't tell me that to start with. I mean, I get that.
You kept on going and going and going. Didn't give me really the opportunity.
No, that's not true. You didn't. You affirmed that it was unmarked. You didn't say that it would be marked. I do want you to be aware. Canfield GT51. Can I see?
Yeah, you can see it. You're not going to hold it in your hand though.
Okay, let me just get a close look at it there.
It's fine. Does that match this?
That looks legit to me. I appreciate it. I do. I really do.
Driver's license?
You got a driver's license too. I appreciate it.
I do.
I appreciate the cooperation. It doesn't technically change the law. If you're are you stopping people in this vehicle?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, it's completely in violation of Washington State law, and you are culpable in that, the way the law is written.
Okay,
So you've admitted that you are in violation of Washington State law and that you are stopping people in this vehicle. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is take this car back. I know you're smiling, but we the citizens do have a right to hold you guys accountable. If I'm in open violation of the law, I could call a sheriff out here and demand that you be written up for this, because you are in open violation of Washington State RCWs. Okay?
Public.
Any publicly owned vehicle, including county, police, and it opens up with directing at the officer specifically. So, and that's the key for you. So you want to read this, because even if they give you an unmarked vehicle, you're legally obligated to not operate that unmarked vehicle, because the law is defined at the officer and says you, as the officer, shall not operate the vehicle on the public roadways, a publicly owned vehicle that's not legally marked.
That's good to know.
Just follow up on it and let's just get it taken care of. It doesn't have to be a big deal. And I understand that there's certain instances, as is referenced in the law, where there is exemptions, but patrol vehicles are not included in that. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. You be safe out there, Mr. Canfield. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.